Hello everyone, this is Judith, Twin Flame Essentials, with another video, and we are talking about the twin flame journey and what you need to know. And I pulled a card today from the Archetype Oracle cards, and it's God. I read to you what's on the card. It says benevolence for the light attributes, benevolence and compassion. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And shadow attributes, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Yeah, so the divine is very important on the twin flame journey, because as I always say, we receive from the divine, even if we receive through other people, and even if we receive through our twin flame, we still receive from the divine. We still receive from God. So, and since we are a part of God, right? We are one with God. So this is also about the relationship with ourselves. That's why we need first to build a relationship with God and with ourselves, which is basically the same thing. And then we receive everything that is in alignment with our essence and with who we truly are, and with our core values and our core choices. So that the divine, the relationship with the divine is really very, very important. It always starts with ourselves, because with ourselves, because we would have the tendency to look outside of ourselves and see if we are successful in the world, right? I don't only mean like with a job, with work, but we very often we are people pleasers, and we want everyone on the outside to be happy with us and to like us, right? We are people pleasers very often. But we should do what is in alignment with God, right? And what feels good to us. And of course, it also feels good if other people are happy with us. That's wonderful, right? But we ignore our own feelings. And we will see this in a minute when we come to the clarifiers now, right? So we've got 4 clarifiers for this God card, and that's the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So the swords are talking about the mind, right? And what I see here is that those 3 cards belong together, and this is a different choice, because cups are all about feelings, right? And so we have like this is not a regular tarot reading, right? So I'm using the cards just to talk about the twin flame journey. That's why I might like not read every meaning or tell you every meaning of the cards, right? The usual meanings. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But basically, when it comes to, for example, 7 of Swords, then this is about deception, also about betrayal. And you might have experienced betrayal or some kind of wound, maybe even with your twin flame, but for sure in your childhood. And this is why you are very much in your head, whatever wound you have experienced, right? whatever wound you have experienced, this made you just be very much in your head and shut down and shut out your feelings, because the feelings were, you couldn't process those feelings basically. Those feelings were too intense, they were not good feelings, so you didn't want to feel them. So what you did is basically you shut them out, shut them down, and were very much in your head, and that's where you still are. And this is also what your twin flame is mirroring to you. What your twin flame wants you to be in this place, in this cup place, right? And of course the other way around, we also want our twin flames to be there. But basically they are mirroring to us that we are not in this place of unconditional love, but very much in a place of maybe judgment, right? With the King of Swords. Yeah, it could also be that you're, because this is also talking about legal affairs, it could also talk about that you're experiencing the same things over and over again with other people in your life. It doesn't have to be with your twin flame. It can be very well with other people, maybe that you have ongoing struggle with other people in your life, and they may be taking you to court or being unjust, experiencing a lot of injustice over and over again. Whatever it is, this card is about resting, right? Because it's very exhausting. We also have to say this, being in this place of in your mind, right? And fighting with your mind, ongoing struggle on the mental level is very exhausting. Whereas here, when you receive with a cup, this is pure joy, and you can see like the water flowing, the fish jumping. This is pure abundance. The dark clouds are going away, making room for the sun to shine, and the cup is overflowing and nurturing those flowers. This is also, to me, this is about the twin flame relationship, those two lilies here, right? At the bottom of the cup, it's almost like two additional cups, indicating the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this is something that is, the card is very similar to the God card. So whereas this is not so much, can you see that this card is very much in alignment with God, right? Because when you choose to open up to your feelings, even if they are not comfortable, then you are in this divine place of receiving guidance, right? And receiving everything you need to free yourself from those experiences and energies in your field. That's basically, but this requires courage, right? See the match of the colors here with the water in this card. I think it's water, like it's water and land and the sun. I cannot see the moon, but anyway, like it's there's a lot of blue here indicating the waters being the emotion, right? Emotions. So how can you communicate to the divine? How do you communicate to God? Well, by paying attention to your feelings. And this is also, the divine is perfect. And that's why you are perfect as well. You are pure perfection. Nothing that you feel, nothing that you experience is wrong. And we get to learn this a lot on the twin flame journey. It's just perfectly orchestrated, right? Even if it's not feels uncomfortable, even if it feels uncomfortable, I know, right? But it's for a reason. It's for you to see, it's for you to be aware of what needs to be cleared, of the things that are no longer serving you, to be aware of your wounds and how to clear them, how to resolve them, right? I'm happy to help you with this. So if you want to reach out, you find my email address in the description box below, right? Because what I do is basically find out and pinpoint exactly what needs to be cleared within your field and then help you to do this, right? And you also get a lot of things that you can do on your own and then continue your healing journey, right? Yeah, so this is important, right? It's not wrong, of course, to be it's brilliant if we have clarity, right? The swords are also about clarity, but here we can also deceive ourselves a lot of the time. And this happens also when we see things mirrored. We see them with our twin flame, for example, but we do not see that there is part of that also within ourselves, right? So we have blind spots going on, and our twin flame basically wants to help us to see those blind spots. But we have to open up to our feelings. And just for you to know, once we have resolved the deeper stuff, of course the clearing never ends, because we get in touch with our soul group and with the collective, and so we feel the stuff of other souls and then clear for other souls as well. Or we feel stuff that is connected to the land where we live, so, and we have to clear for those things as well, right? But the really uncomfortable things are the childhood wounds. We don't want to go there, but that's where we need to go. And basically our twin flame is sometimes not mirroring those things to us because they are so painful, but just stays out of the way. He just is not in the picture, right? Twin flame is not in the picture, but other people are. So this could also be a hint for you to look where you're struggling with other people, right, in your life, and pay attention to what your feelings are and where you are stuck, maybe with people at work where you experience things like mobbing, or whatever it is. It can also be like financial struggle, or sometimes it's illness. It can be a lot of things, just to give you a hint, right? And what is the hint? It just open up to your feelings. What are you feeling? And then you have the key to your healing, right? Water is also purification and healing. You follow that path, right? And that path leads you to your union, right? Your union is already there, but just your twin flame is hiding, is waiting for you to be in this divine place. You will see that, you will feel that when you are there, wherever he is, right? So yeah, I wish you a wonderful day. Take care, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.